What's going on YouTube? In today's video, I'll be going over 8 actionable things you can start doing today to rank higher on Airbnb with SEO. This has never been so important. It's more important now than ever before, simply because the volume of hosts on Airbnb is increasing by the day. Every day that goes by, we're seeing more and more listings pop up on Airbnb and other home sharing websites. And that has a little bit to do with people like Tai Lopez now trying to market this to the masses as a great way to make money. And typically, from my experience seeing Tai Lopez marketing something, it typically tends to blow it out of proportion and the industry becomes oversaturated. So for us hosts who have been doing this and we're in the business, we have got everything set up, everything is going great for us. How can we improve our listing now that things have changed? So at this point, we can't just list a property and expect us to get booked because the competition is insane. And don't believe me, just go through your local area and search for Airbnb listings, dude. It is crazy how many properties are now popping up. For example, when I first listed my property in August 2018, there was only about 100 listings in Springfield, Missouri. When I go look now, there's about 300 plus. A lot of these are like just single bedrooms in houses and stuff, but regardless, each and every one of you guys watching this video, if you're interested in hosting on Airbnb or if you're already hosting, you need to consider what you can do to improve your listing and rank higher. That's all it comes down to, because you don't want to be on the 10th page of people scrolling through Airbnb's listings. You want to be on the first page. You want to be the highest ranked property, and that is it. That's what's going to make you the most money. What's going on, guys? My name is Robert. Welcome to my channel. I'm so thrilled that you guys decided to stop by today and hear me out on this. What I want to share with you guys today is a very tactical and actionable approach to ranking higher on Airbnb's website. I'll be going over these 8 steps from 1 through 8, and if you guys are interested in ranking higher and making more money, then please stay tuned. All right, the number one thing you can do is have a descriptive title and an updated listing. With a descriptive and creative title, you will stand out against all the other listings. You don't want to just have some simple, boring listing with some simple, boring title. You want to have a descriptive, creative edge to your property, and you want to make sure that everything inside your property is relevant to the photos that you've taken. Maybe you took photos a while back and time has passed and you now have new furniture or something new. You want to make sure you're actively updating your listing so that people know what they're expecting when they book your place. Number 2, you want to respond quickly, and this is very important because Airbnb keeps track of how long it takes you to get back with your guests. So if you have somebody that's inquiring about your property or you have somebody that's sending you a message, you want to be on the fly on that. You want to literally respond as quickly as you can. Seeing that you have a quick response time is a very beneficial thing to your listing. Number 3, you want to offer competitive rates. And a great way to do this is actually price your property a little bit higher, but add a little discount, like a 10% discount or like a 15% discount, like a coupon. And you're not losing any money. You price your property a little bit higher, but you end up providing people with the idea that they think they are getting a deal. And once you do this, you'll see you're gonna book more and your property will rank higher if you're doing this actively. Competitive rates also matter because you don't wanna be pricing it too high. So having a competitive rate is something that I've always done right from the start. I've always priced mine under the average market price on a nightly rate. And we have done tremendously well because of that. The 4th thing you wanna do is update your calendar accordingly with holidays and with events that are happening in your area. What I mean by this is, let's say there's a 4th of July event happening and a lot of people will be coming in from out of town for that event. Include that in your listing description and just go in there and say, hey, my property is located really close to this event, and have that there in the description so it's going to be relevant. And people that are looking to book specifically for that event, they'll see that pop up there, and you may book 1 or 2 guests more than you would have if you had not done that. Make sure your calendar is relevant with holidays, with any kind of event going on, and you will definitely see improved results. The 5th thing you want to do is really focus on having a low amount of cancellations on your listing. Cancellations are not good for Airbnb or for yourself. And I know this is something that you can't really control, right? If somebody cancels, maybe something happened and they can't make the trip, or whatever it may be, just focus on trying to maybe adjust the cancellation policy, and you can go in and figure out the right, whatever you're comfortable with as far as making it like a firm cancellation. That's something you possibly could consider. You just don't want to have people canceling like it's something easy that they can just do, because that will hurt your listing overall. And you want to have an optimized listing that ranks higher. So my advice is go in and try to set it to be like a little bit more strict as far as cancellations go. The sixth thing you can do, and this is a very little thing, but it goes a long way, is log into the app frequently, log on the website frequently. Once you do this, the algorithm will pick it up that you're actively using the app and using the website, and make a habit of it. Just log in like every single day. This will slowly but surely guarantee that your property is being detected by the algorithm. They're going to see that you're actively on the website. And little things like this end up going a long way with Airbnb. Number 7, I think this is by far the most important tip I'm sharing with you guys today, and just this alone will send you and separate you from the masses. Earn positive reviews. This is the most important thing on Airbnb because you will be able to obtain the status of superhost. Once you're a superhost on Airbnb, your property will automatically be in the top ranked properties when people log in and search your city. Great ways to do this is having all the amenities possible, just going above and beyond for your guests and ensuring that they have everything they need and more. And being on top of your response rate and everything like that, that all has a lot to do with it. The most impactful thing on getting positive reviews is making sure your place is spotless, making sure it's clean and kept in for sale condition every single day. This will automatically give people a great impression on your property, and do everything you possibly can to get good reviews. Those bad reviews will take you down. And I'm speaking from my own experience. I have a video that I made recently talking about how a guest ended up lying and reviewed us completely horrendous review. I'll link it up there. You guys can go watch it up there, wherever it's at. Ranking higher will come with 5-star reviews. My number 8 tip on what you can do is promote your listing on social media. And this is not necessary at all by any means, but just decide, if you want to and if you're willing, just share this on Facebook, on Twitter. Maybe your friend will retweet it, and someone that's coming into town, they see that and they'll be like, hey, I'm going to Springfield soon. I might as well just book this place. It looks great. Just promote it on social media. It's a little thing that you can do, but it goes a long way. Like I said, everything that I mentioned in today's video, they're all actionable. You guys, if you're already a host, you guys can do these tips. You guys can take action on them and implement them in your own listing and in your own business, and things will go great for you. And if you're looking to get started, you want to make sure you're ranking higher than all your competition. Ultimately, all you're doing on Airbnb is competing against everybody else in your local area, and therefore you want to make sure you're ranking highest on Airbnb's website. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and I hope you enjoyed these little tips. Comment down below which tip you will start implementing first. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to share it with anyone you think could use this information. Leave a like, and I encourage you guys to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload more of these videos. And with that being said, I will see you guys all next time.